Hi there, Gold Team. Are you all salty and sunburned? Once again, welcome to your Gold Team leader.
Full regality has been achieved.
I think I neglected to mention this last night, is that your Gold Team leader is brand new to JoCo Cruise this year as well. Which I always love for a vibe.
A child shall lead us.
Because they're going to go home, and their friends are going to say, so how was that nerd cruise you went on? And they're going to be like, they crowned me king! That kind of place. You start ordering around the pets. Anyway, hello. I hope you all had a lovely day on Half Moon Cay.
Or stayed on the ship if that's your jam.
This guy did that.
So did this guy.
So let's go right into it because we've got a big fun show happening. Let's get to morning announcements. Good morning, students.
Good morning, Principal Supporting.
First things first. This doesn't apply to all of you per se, unless you weren't at the show last night. We were having some technical issues with the simulcast, not necessarily with the on-demand afterwards, but the simulcast of the main stage shows were having troubles yesterday. They still are.
They've got 4 people in the booth, and they've got short-sighted now.
Oh, awesome! We've got people on satellite phones.
So there's no point in us talking to the people watching on simulcast right now.
Yeah, screw those people.
Should we tell them about what we think this is?
Yes, that was what I was leading to. You go right ahead.
Well, we believe, so apparently there is some hardware dedicated to the simulcasting the connection from this theater, and that hardware is now broken. And so they have to scavenge it from one of the other channels on the television. So we had a hard choice to make.
Which channel to remove?
Yeah, we thought the same thing.
It took less time for you to shout that than it took for Drew to say, oh, Fox News. Yeah.
So we'll be bringing you a fair and balanced simulcast as soon as we can.
Sorry, the 5. Yeah.
But you're gonna miss Gutfield.
We've got the spiciest takes.
So anyway, that should be back up shortly. We have an increasing percentage of Holland America employees working on the problem.
Soon to be the entire staff.
I really want to look up there, like the captain will be up there at some point.
They're all just kicking it.
Yeah. Just a big group collective shrug. So some scheduled things tonight. Obviously, we have our main concert featuring Mollylele and Megaman coming up. At 10 p.m. here in this room is the One Shot Live RPG event, which, if you didn't read it, will have GM Griffin McElroy, and featuring players Adil Rafai, John Patrick Cohn, Aaron Keefe, Rekha Shankar, and Brian David Gilbert. It's gonna be awesome. By the way, random note, I was just thinking about the captain. We got a weather report today that what we are told is that tomorrow here in Half Moon Cay it's gonna rain. Ha ha! Ha ha, whatever other ship comes in tomorrow.
Probably a carnival ship.
Yeah. Tomorrow's theme, well, first of all, today's theme is Retro Day. Thank you all, retros.
Thank you all.
Did you say thank?
Thanked you all.
Oh. Or did you put an apostrophe in there to be old-timey? Thank you are thanked.
Right, 1937, that's how they pronounced it.
So tomorrow's theme is Captain Day. We are at sea. I mean, metaphorically, emotionally, but literally tomorrow is the day we are at sea. And then a couple of events that are worth noting. At 12:45 tomorrow on the Seaview deck is the greatest thing every year, the Fancy Pants Parade. Be ready for that. At 1:30 p.m. in the atrium is the Anti-Gravity Derby hosted by Coach Cruz. Go ahead if you want to talk a little bit about that, Storm.
Yeah, the basic idea is we throw paper aircraft from the top floor of the atrium, and the last one to reach the bottom wins. If you want to participate, I do not have the time in front of me.
It is 1:30, and well, it starts at 1:30, so show up a little before 1:30 in the atrium.
If you want to participate, you must use a standard type of paper, like copier type paper. Have your aircraft ready ahead of time, and otherwise, it's really fun to spectate too. So I hope to see you there.
And then at 3:45 on the Seaview deck is this somewhat mysterious item, flash mob practice, that Drew is going to talk to you about briefly.
We did receive some feedback from inside the team that perhaps the title was misleading. As part of Good Morning JoCo, which you watch while filing into the theater, we are making a musical number. It's not quite a music video, it's more of a music oceanically themed fantasia. And it'll be presented on the final day. We brought in a choreographer from the Big Apple, Big Broadway, to help us making this number. And what we'll be filming tomorrow during flash mob practice is actually the culmination of the music video, or musical number.
The exploration, the musical exploration.
So we would really love it if we could get a lot of people out there who would like to be featured in this musical number.
And just so that if you're cool with it, that this event is going to be filmed, just so that you're aware of that, and as long as you're okay with that, we would love to have you participate.
And is it correct that it's very simple movement that most people would have no trouble with?
That's why it's really more of a musical fantasia, is that we're going to try to get like a 360 shot of the sea view with a bunch of cruisers like enjoying the JoCo cruise experience in all of its manifold varieties.
Through the medium of dance.
Through the medium of dance.
So that is now crystal clear, I think.
There will be a structured movement activity outdoors that will be filmed. All are encouraged to attend.
Somehow I feel like you're trying to turn JoCo Cruise into some sort of Montessori school. You will not be graded on this activity. One other schedule note, it's updated in Sched, but it did not make it in time for the printed schedules you'll receive. So to note, the talk from Emily Nussbaum and Clive Thompson that was supposed to happen here tomorrow morning at 10 has been rescheduled for Friday morning, I believe at 10, in the Rolling Stone Lounge. Just so if you're planning to come to that, be aware of that. Thank you. There are, for those of you who may be interested, because a small number of people weren't able to make it to JoCo Cruise, unfortunately, but that means we do have at least had, and hopefully still have, a small number of cabins. If you might be interested in upgrading from your current cabin to another level, you can do that by, I believe, speaking to guest services.
That's right.
And they'll let you know what's available. If you're at all interested in that, that is an option. Speaking of booking cabins, tomorrow, onboard booking starts for JoCo Cruise 2026. As a reminder, JoCo Cruise 2026 sails March 21st through 28th out of San Diego, California. And while you have been, and a great many of you already have booked JoCo Cruise 26 online on our website, and you can still do that if you have internet access, we also offer an analog onboard booking method. Yeah, Drew, this is Drew's baby, so if you wanted to very briefly.
Before that, a big woo from anyone who has already booked for 2026.
Thank you so much.
Oh yes, so for those of you who've already booked, we'll be arranging to deliver pins commemorating your achievement to you. For those of you who have not booked, analog booking forms will be delivered to your staterooms sometime tomorrow. As a lovely and helpful audience member pointed out, the Bookie Monster, which is a box that looks like a bit like a monster, and you put the booking forms into its mouth, will be available to eat your bookings and turn them into bookings. You'll see Bookie Monster around the ship. If anyone,
The Bookie Monster's digestive system ends with a bookie.
Yeah, it's not complicated, really.
the Bookie Monster's digestive system is a strange witch.
Yeah. Yes. So that will be available to you. Also, we should mention, because so many of you have booked JoCo Cruise already for 2026, the only cabin category that is available for the onboard booking is veranda cabins. There are a small handful of ocean view cabins still available online. They are going very fast. So if you want to book an ocean view cabin on 26 and have not yet, you have to do that through the website. But if you are looking to book,
Which is pretty great because verandas are kind of awesome.
yeah, they're great.
It's
I
not
can
bad.
speak as somebody staying in one as well, not the second, but this week. So we'll talk more about that, but know that that starts tomorrow. And thank you all again. Even if you don't come to 2026, thank you for being here for 2025.
And welcome again to all the new people on JoCo Cruise. We really are very
Yes.
glad to have you.
Yeah, we have it. Yeah, and if you do book 2026, thank you a little bit more than those other people. So finally, before we get this thing started, we want to talk about our very good friend Jonathan Colton. I just got off the phone with him. First things first. Jonathan yesterday tested positive for COVID. I know. He was feeling really rotten, but he went to medical and has been going through their whole procedure. The medical team on board is very great. They're very good at dealing with this issue. They have a whole procedure. So he is being observed by them. I will note, especially having just talked to him 15 minutes ago, he feels so much better and sounds so much better than he did yesterday. We hope he is well on the mend. I think he's on Paxlovid. So I am confident that Jonathan Colton will be present and back and upright on this stage before the week is out, once it is safe for him to do so and he is cleared by the ship's medical team. So we thank you for your understanding regarding that, especially considering how last night's show had to get kind of hurriedly rejiggered.
We had our emergency backup, Jonathan Colton.
We will also note that those of us, for example, us who have been in close contact with Johnson with Johnson? Johnson Colton. Those of us who have been in close
How quickly
contact.
we forget.
Those of us who have been in close contact with him are monitoring ourselves very carefully and testing and trying to be careful about our interactions with you all as we keep an eye on this thing. Because safety is important. And that's part of why we are mentioning this and part of why Jonathan gave us permission to talk to you all about this. Because literally nobody on this ship is above the metaphorical law that if you are feeling symptomatic, please, for the benefit of yourself and everyone around you, please contact medical and start the procedure, just because it is the smart and the right thing to do. And I'm not just talking about COVID, but that's also why all these health procedures are very important, of washing your hands and using hand sanitizer and all of these things. And Jonathan also mentioned to please ask that and remind you all of that as well. But hopefully this is one of the last times that we have to be up here without him, and hopefully before the end of the week we will have a fully functional Jonathan Colton for you on the cruise that bears his name.
We're looking at JoCo Baba.
Even though simulcast is not working right now, he'll feel the vibes if we all give a hearty, get well, JoCo.
Thank you all very much, Gold Team. With that being said, those of you who were here last night have already seen our next performer perform. We are so glad to have her back on board. It has been too long. Our extremely good friend, the very talented Mollylele.
JoCo Cruise. You look familiar. I've seen you before. I'm Molly Lewis. This is Mollylele. Does that make sense? I told that joke yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. We have been here before. I'm going to be playing some new stuff. But first, let's get acquainted. You're breezy like November, you're sweet like buttercream. You're there when I feel tender and when I want to scream. You're fun for any gender, companionship supreme. I dream of you a lot if I remembered when I dream. My friends have taken notice the way that we connect. When I clutch you to my bosom, my hand around your neck. The neighbors hear me wailing, they're starting to suspect. But if they're guessing I'm obsessed, you tell them that's correct. I gotta get my arms around you every single day. I love your curvy body, so firm but giving way. This is a healthy outlet, sir, what are you trying to say? I'm telling everybody how much I love you. Galele. That's it. Thanks. Now we all know each other better. I'm gonna rewind the clock real far back to the first song that I ever wrote in the year 2007. The original song was about MySpace, and yeah, 2007. Remember that? And people kept saying, "You should rewrite that song to be on Facebook. You should write about Friendster. You should write about LinkedIn." And I was like, "I'm not gonna do that. Sounds like you had an idea for a song and you should write it." But eventually I gave in. This is the 2019 version. The song's called MyHope. And I was 17 when I wrote this, so imagine a really smug 17-year-old singing. The years are going by so fast, it really is bewildering. And we'll be so-called grown-ups and have mortgages and children. I hope that we all gain worldliness and wisdom and maturity, but I hope most of all that MySpace falls into obscurity. I hope our profiles all go dead, entombed in distant servers, a monument to our youth, although lacking its observers. Your page will be an empty shell when no one is behind it. I hope your MySpace stays forever, 'cause I hope your children find it. How I hope that you forget about your MySpace. I hope it slips completely from your mind. And I hope it stays up long enough for the next generation to find. And I hope that it embarrasses your children. Hope their bratty friends will forward it around. And I hope that you forget your password so you cannot take it down. Fast forward, oh my god, the ravages of time. I wrote that 18 years ago, so prescient and engaging. But when I sing it now, it just reminds me that I'm aging. The world has since moved on, of course, to Facebook and to Twitter. And MySpace was a bygone thing we'd never reconsider. Folks used to get in my DMs, amused and yet conflicted. They could not find their MySpace login, just as I predicted. But then one day a story broke of a massive server error. 12 years of MySpace gone to our immense relief and terror. Turns out we were forgotten by our MySpace. I guess the situation fixed itself when a dozen years of photos and songs were all whispered off of the shelf. Guess you don't know what you have until it's over, but we didn't know it all would go so fast. So let's bow our heads and pour one out for the destruction of our past. All the autoplay music and unreadable text dissolved into zeros and ones, so pay your respects. And there were countless musicians going out to their fans, of amateur art, a moment in time, the lot of it lost to the ages. The social web predating the hashtag, now at the bottom of the existential trash bag. I thought by the time I was 35 I would have a band. Oops. Has anyone seen Tom? Oh, he's on Instagram. Moved to forgotten by our MySpace. You probably didn't think about it twice, but now that Google's up in all of my data, forgetting can seem kind of nice. So I hope you are forgotten by your Facebook, and I hope your Twitter falls into the sea, and I hope that we forget our passwords so that we can all be free. So smash that follow, ring the bell, leave a comment if you must, but do think long and hard if there has been a social platform we can trust. Thank you, thank you. 17-year-old me buried inside me somewhere thanks you too. Wherever she is. She was exactly the same size, if you can believe it. Here's one I've played on the cruise before. It's not traditionally family friendly though. And I was touring around with the Double Clicks and they played with a lot of kids. Play for a lot of kids, I should say. It's two-way exchange. I thought, I gotta clean my act up if I'm gonna be playing for some impressionable children, so this song is called Johnny Legs. Yes. Is that the key I want to play it in? Yes. Since the sun came up this morning, there's a rumor going around that there's a brand new sheriff who just hobbled into town. He's not an outlaw or a villain, but his reputation sticks, because where lesser men would use a gun, this fella only kicks. They call him Johnny Kick Legs. He doesn't need a holster cause his weapon's in his boots. I said he's Johnny Kick Legs. Each roundhouse kick is powered by his bean exploding toots. Well, his shins start at his ankles and his thighs start at his waist, and they oscillate beneath him as he ambulates with haste, in the zone between his belt, to where his boots and earth connect. I probably oversold it, because it's just what you'd expect. They call him Johnny Legs. His systems are all nominal, anatomy complete. I said he's Johnny Legs. And if you ask respectfully, he might show you his feet. Johnny. Normal human legs. I don't know what the emotion is that I'm feeling about that, right? You're too kind. Here's the thing. I thought pre-COVID that the original song, Johnny Dick Legs, was the stupidest thing I'd ever written. But then this one time, I was watching the Star Wars Holiday Special. And you remember that time when there were these guys who... Could I get the Star Wars Holiday Special on the screen? There was this guy, you remember in the original movie, who picked a fight with some kid in a bar and then got his arm chopped off by a man with a laser sword? And I always wondered, where did that guy come from? What is this bar like on nights when someone's not getting their arm chopped off by a laser sword? And I couldn't help myself. So I present to you probably the dumbest thing I've written. Sing along if you know the words. Ponda Baba on the town, and I'm getting so groovy on the dance floor. Swing my elbows to the beat, throw my hands up while I raise the roof. Yo, so glad I have both my arms, and I do not see that changing. My two arms are As for my blaster, quick on the trigger in any fight, hasn't let me down so far. I'm a little teapot, steaming little teapot. Here's my handle, here's my spout. No, not like that, sweet Jesus. Hey, Miss Beatrice Arthur drinks on me. Miss Arthur, can't you see? Miss Arthur, you stepped on my foot. Who's got two thumbs? Yes, it's me. I got both of my arms and I'm a dancing. Haters, kindly step aside. This is my time to enjoy my body. I'll show off my latest move. Yes, I call it Macarena. Right, left, flip, flip, YMCA dab. Ponda Baba, everybody. Okay, now we're to the ukulele's plural section of the show. Excuse me for a moment. Oh no, my set list is over there. Oh no, I'll figure it out. I'd like you to meet the telelele. Yeah, right? Took a little hobby I took up during COVID was playing a metal string thing for once. I stopped playing guitar because I was like, it's too big and my finger's too little. And then telelele entered my life and I was like, I have no excuse anymore. This song, another thing I can't quite explain. I wrote a musical about Thanksgiving called Thanksgiving versus Christmas. Spoiler alert, my birthday is on Thanksgiving, so I'm kind of just team Thanksgiving throughout the day. So there more Sagittarius up there? Is that? Yeah, we got some Sagittarius in the house. Sorry, all other 11 signs, this song's not for you. But I see maybe it's the Pacific Northwest part of my life, but I see the battle between pumpkin spice and peppermint mocha as the proxy war between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I wrote this little tune. It's called the Pumpkin Spice Lament. Rest in peace, pumpkin spice. Another month of your company sure would have been nice. But you've gone underground, and eggnog's come around again. It seems that everybody knows that this is just the way that November goes. I think that's rather rude, because pumpkins are Thanksgiving food. Why can't they coexist, and why can't the seasons overlap? Pumpkin, peppermint, and nog could be the three wise men of flavors, so everybody wins and I get an extra month to savor. Normal folks don't think twice, but the time we have together, it just won't suffice. And there's no excuse, it's not like there's real pumpkin juice. Why must you go away, and why doesn't Starbucks understand? After Halloween is over, I can tell your star is dimming, and I have to just accept that you're the McRib, but for women. But now we're here, what a treat, and the scarcity might be what makes you taste so sweet. But I have to face the facts, you taste like Yankee Candle wax. I'll tell you something, this is telelele's first trip out of the house. Anybody else's first JoCo cruise? Yeah. You and my telelele both. It's my 11th, can you believe it? I can't. Holy heck. I was 21 on the first one. I was just a sweaty baby. Sweaty baby with a driver's license. Is is the name of, oh, what cover band? Where's Paul? Oh, well. What am I doing now? What's my next song? Oh, yes. I played this one yesterday, but on a different ukulele. So it's different now, right? It counts as different? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. I picked up ukulele because I needed just a fidget. You know, like any crocheters, anybody who does a craft with their hands, you need something productive to do with your hands sometimes. So I took up electric ukulele so I could have a fidget for my feet as well. All the limbs are now occupied. How's that? You've met this girl before. This song's called Pantsuit Sasquatch. Pantsuit Sasquatch, even. What if I said it correctly? Carry on with your business. There is nothing to see. You must be pretty desperate if you come out looking for me. You regret how we parted. That is well understood. Now please leave me to sip on my wine and to wander the woods. Didn't I go where you sent me? Didn't I meet your demands? Didn't I answer your questions? Didn't I shake all your hands? Didn't I do the best I can? Wasn't I better than any man? Wasn't I cool and collected when all the shit hit the fan? Wasn't I cool? Wasn't I? I assure you I'm fine. Just another man helping himself to what's rightfully mine. Did you say I look tired? I'm not tired at all. I was trying to shatter a ceiling where he built a wall. Didn't I check all the boxes? Didn't I follow routine? Didn't I travel the high road? Never was petty or mean. And did I run a clean campaign? Did I inform and entertain? And did I let down my guard because my rival had half of a brain? Did I let down? Didn't I? All my credentials didn't matter. All my service and nobody cared. They tried to purchase the world on a platter. Phoned in some favors and now it is theirs. You know it brings me no joy to see you in this hole. So much the man would destroy just to feel in control. So goodbye. Look out below, I'm going high. I know you want your closure, cause the future's unclear. I feel no obligation to tell you what you want to hear. Would you like me to save you? Would you like me to quit? Or would you prefer it if I taught myself how to knit? Couldn't you mind your own business? Couldn't you just leave me be? You brought this all on yourselves, boys. Don't try to pin it on me. Couldn't I peacefully retire into these hills I so admire? Couldn't I serve up the tea while it sets the whole party on fire? Couldn't I serve? Couldn't I? And when they write this history, I'll take the moral victory. Wasn't I right at the center of all that this country could be? Wasn't I right? Wasn't I? On the hands, the metal string. But this, very satisfying. Oh, gosh, 10 years ago now. Yeah, made a music video for this next song on this here JoCo cruise. Because it's an ode to beards. And I don't know if you've looked around, there's a lot of beards on this dang cruise. So I really want to play this one, but I don't know if you've noticed, I don't have a beard myself. I mean, it's trying to get through there. But I thought I would invite up a subject matter expert to help me play this song. So please welcome to the stage, Rob Kovacs. Just kidding. fact check any of my metaphors about beards. So please, Rob, have mercy. Let's talk about education. Think of all the great beards that go back through history. Like Lincoln, Marx, and Jesus, and Gandalf. A hairy, happy family on a fibrous family tree. The only rhyme with Gandalf was Van Gogh, but he also had a beard, okay? All we are saying is, give beards a chance. You know, I bet all hair wishes it could be in a beard. Am I right, ladies? You know, your front yard is like your house's beard made out of plants. Thanks, Rob. But you're right, that metaphor was kind of weird. Oh well, let's just sing about it. Beards, they're like an apron on your neck. Beards, they're like a scarf in every season. Beards, they're there to make sure that your collarbones get shade, a fuzzy fringe just for your chinge. It's the year of the beard! That's your part, sorry, I shouldn't touch it. I hope you don't find it weird that I prefer my jawbones unsheared, but I myself cannot grow a beard just as I had feared. But some faces are just engineered for beards, and you may find yourself endeared towards beards, so I recommend that you get nearer to beards and sincerely cheer for beards. It's the year of the beard! Beards, they're like a lion's mane on your face because they're beards. They're a phylactery for your manhood. Beards, they're the bouncer for the party in your mouth. Don't let the hipsters make you cynical. Be your beard short or downright rabbinical. You should show everyone you know it's the year of the beard. All right, everybody. You'll see more of him later. You lucky dogs. Good Lord. This has gotten away from me. How are we almost done? Okay. Do you hear a difference when I do that? I do. Okay. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of cassette warble, because this one's a nostalgic one. So, true story. After the 2021 virtual JoCo cruise, Drew Scarface texted me and was like, hey, it was great to see you at the virtual cruise. We should, maybe become friends, because we were both 20-somethings on this cruise, and what a weird environment to grow up in, but, it'd be really cool to, get to know each other not on the boat environment. What do you say? And my true response was, did you know that bananas are a monoculture? And since then I've wondered, is that a legit way to be a friend? Can you just respond to somebody by just dumping a random bit of information on them? I thought you'd think so. What it took for me was seeing it on TV, on PBS. So this song is about that. Put his bag down on the floor, drops in so freely. It's not an stairs, it's no big deal. It's how he shows me that he cares. He comes to see me. He spares a moment when he can't speedy delivery. He is a very busy man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Now you. It's a neighborly day in this beauty world, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I hope you enjoyed a good info dump today. I love a good info dump. And bananas are monoculture, did you know this? He was just trying to compliment me on a joke I told. And I was like, well, let me tell you about the Cavendish. I don't have to do something. Spoilers. Okay. We're not pretty close friends, right? In 30 minutes we've spent together? Yeah. So I think this is the moment where I should tell you about my dreams. Anybody else have anxiety? I've noticed I don't generally remember dreams, and somebody gave me advice to try to write songs based on my dreams, and I said, well, if I were to do that, my songs would be about my teeth falling out. And that's a terrible idea, right? And Jonathan said, no, that's a great idea. You should write that song. So this song is called All My Teeth. I don't remember my dreams. It's not as bad as it seems. Though the dreams I do remember are few and far between, no matter what they're about. At the end, all my teeth fall out. I had a dream you were there. You complimented my hair, but then confessed your hidden feelings you'd had for me for years, and you hoped I could understand. Then my teeth fell out into my hand. What if I could remember more? What if I dream every night? What if you were in every dream and things didn't always go right? What if I did something stupid, something I lived to regret? What if I hurt you so badly, you wish that we never had met? I'd like to imagine two buttons with neat little type underneath. The left one says give up this memory, the right one says give up your teeth. If only I knew I was dreaming, I'd know this dilemma was fake. I'd reach for the left, and next thing I know I'm awake. I had a dream we were wed, and you took me to bed. Also, we were at my mom's house, but it was not her house, and our fingers were all fountain pens. And then my teeth again. Thank you for your service, telelele. I love you. Mwah. For her first trip out of the house, she's doing pretty good, right? And me too, I'm doing okay. All right. This last one requires participation. I can't see you though. The house lights are pretty low, so I can't compel you to participate. Honor system here, like everything else on this cruise. That last one was about anxiety. This one's about ADHD. How do you like that, I was just taking Daphne always as cue, just writing about things for therapy. It's fun. It's great. So this, there's 2 parts. I don't know if you want to be voluntarily conscripted, low voice, medium voice, or should I just cut you in the middle? Your higher mezzanine and floor. I'm just gonna chop you right down the center. Everybody over here. Your part, you're never gonna guess what the song is called. Chickadee dee dee, chickadee dee dee, chickadee dee dee, chickadee dee dee, chickadee dee dee. Okay, half the room. I'm dividing the teams into teams. Isn't this fun? You can take a break. That was great. I should have given you validation. I'm so sorry. Everybody over here. Your part is the opposite. It's chickadee, 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 dee dee, chickadee, chickadee, dee dee, chickadee, chickadee, You're never gonna guess what this song is called. I'm gonna sing, I'll cue you, you'll get it. I had missed what you tried to say to me, 'cause I heard a bird in a cedar tree. I told you its name, sung phonetically. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee. Were you saying something? Didn't catch a word. I was distracted by a little hummingbird. He was at the feeder, fighting with a bee. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, 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 chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee. You had my attention, I just saw a squirrel. Heard you say you're leaving, there's another girl. Hope she makes you happy, but no guarantee. Chickadee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee. When you're in the forest, walking all alone, and you hear a bird sing like a telephone. Hope you take a moment and remember me. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee, chickadee-dee-dee. Thank you so much, JoCo crew. Now hold on to your butts for Megaman, okay?
Please continue clapping for Mollylele. Please continue clapping for Mollylele. Also, while you're clapping, please give it up for our entire main stage tech crew. They're busting their behinds all week. They're so great. We appreciate them. We literally could not do this show without them. I'm just here to vent briefly while everything gets reset, but I will give you one little showbiz secret. Every time we musicians get you all to participate in a song, that's where we're stealing money from you. We get paid either way. Now you're doing some of the work. It's because we're lazy. How we doing? Are we all set over here? Is that a no or a yes? We're gonna need a minute. Oh, shit. I did, just so you know, I did see Jonathan about 20 minutes ago. You can't really see it from here, but this is him waving at you from 6 feet away. He sends his best and also is going back to bed.
What happened to morning announcements this morning?
I'll tell you what happened to morning announcements. I realized I didn't really have any this morning. And by the time I might have come up with any, you all were at Half Moon Key. Oh.
We can mix them up.
Wait, are we good now? We're good now, yeah, well, thank you. Storming Stanzo. I made them mute his mic. This is my time. Anyway, you'll be sure to not properly hear the morning announcements from inside your cabin tomorrow morning at about 9:55 a.m., just like you apparently want. All right, are we all set? Is that an official thumbs up? All right, again, our next performer was in last night's show. How many of you was that the first time you've ever seen him perform? He's awesome. We are absolutely thrilled to have him back. He is a very special, wonderful person on top of everything else. Will you please clap a whole crap ton for Megaman?
Yeah. What's up, JoCo? Oh, man. Okay. So, you gotta know, I love that Paul just started me off by talking about crowd participation and how lazy it is. So, with that being said, you're gonna see just how lazy I can be. Because I'm gonna work a lot, but you're gonna work a little bit too. So, I wanna apologize in advance because I used to be a teacher. Make some noise for teachers if you... Any teachers here? Make some noise, teachers! Buy them drinks. They need them. All right, so I said used to be because I quit. So make some noise for quitters. If you haven't ever quit anything, I gotta say, it's kind of cool. You should try it. All right, Mom said make a plan. I said rapper. Not just any rapper, nerd rapper. And she said, do you get paid doing that? I was like, sometimes. Drink tickets occasionally, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I want to get started, but I just want to let you know that this isn't like golf or other spectator sports or like local elections where you can like do nothing. This, I need you to really get involved. So I may say, make some noise! Excellent. All right, so first question I have. Any introverts here? Like, was it really difficult? Now, it's JoCo, so this wasn't too hard for me to say yes to. But going outside is a serious challenge for me. Like, you know, it's tough. So, introverts out there, make some noise. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start off with a little song. This is called Introvert Bars. And this is for the introvert in you. All right, here we go. There's this little story. Yo, there's a party going on the east side. I get my tapes, get my car washed, and we ride. Everybody's gonna make it, all the shakers and movers, the best DJs too. Just off all your maneuvers, and I'ma probably need to hire my shirt for this. We got the shoes we reserved for church for this. Go to socialize till we suffocate. Eat a bunch of stuff we hate, then be nice and ask for another plate. I get asked what I do for a living. I tell them I rap, and then they produce me a rhythm like, hey, spin a rap. No, are you kidding me? That's like captivity. Got a bunch of jokes that we pretend to enjoy. Then we're stuck in conversations that we tend to avoid. Sounds great. So I sigh, I grab my coat, a new book that I'm reading, and prepare to go. About to turn off the lights and hit the TV. But as I walk by, what do I see? An Apple TV ad for Severance. New season. This is pleasing. I don't think I'm leaving. Every time someone asks me to go outside, I'm like, this is the greatest generation of television ever. Are you kidding me? There's so much TV right now. Anyway, so Oh, there's a lot of things going on up there. That was me wrestling. I really enjoy a lot of things like comic books, video games, wrestling, and I put them all together in this little rap bow that I tied around it, and they call it nerdcore rap. So let's have some fun with that. But I have a friend. You might have seen him a little earlier. His name is Rob Kovacs. All right, come on out, Rob. I know Rob is 88-bit. He is a genius who plays 8-bit music, but on 88 keys, and does it to perfection. So Rob and I have toured. We've done a bunch of music together, and so I was like, man, we gotta do this. So here's a song that I wrote on the day that I quit my teaching job. It's called Infinite Lives. And so on this one here, I'm gonna need a little help. So even in your seat, I need you to put a hand in the air, and we're gonna all go this way in unison, like this. Infinite lives, side to side. Infinite lives, lives, yeah. Never say that, but we're gonna live forever. Oh, that's beautiful. Infinite lives, side to side. Infinite lives. Never say that, but we're gonna live forever. Okay, put them down. I heard you only live once. Well, I'ma disagree, cause you can live forever and forever doesn't cease. Live through your creations and the people that you teach. I live through my music eternally through the beats. First 2 emails, I'm digging that verse. Next 2 emails, I'm missing that merch. Can't take it with you, so I never intended to. For my final interview, now put your hands up again. Cause we never gonna die, we never gonna die. You can hear my words in this song, and they gon' play on after I'm gone. Yeah, we never gonna die. I don't know, we are never gonna die. Yeah, you can hear my words in this song, and they gon' play on after I'm gone. Now, I heard you only live once, that's cool, I suppose. You can live forever to a song you get moved. Experiences you share, highs and the lows. Experimentation with the flows, cause God knows. She learned more about life from high works. Than she ever could have gotten the church's had wrong. Living for that song, learning from that lyrics, steering at the surround. But we live off love, never needing to pull from the enlightenment and warmth that we feel. Yeah, we overflow of emotion from chilling, chasing the girl to flowing over an ocean and maybe changing the world. First 2 emails, hey, that's tight. Next 2 emails, you changed my life, even the dotted side. Oh, I gotta get time to, so I gotta get a rewind. Hands up, infinite lies side to side. Infinite lies side to side. Hey, never say that, but we're gonna live forever. Oh, that's infinite lies. Hey, oh, that's infinite lies. Never say that, but we're gonna live forever. Heard you only live once. Well, I beg to differ. You can live forever. What feeling you deliver? Through the first raindrop, through the rush of a mighty river. Give you the bigger picture, split you. Leave a fissure and open and full of hope. Smoldering like a culture. We'll see it with caution. We'll never feel your guard. Pardon everybody who doubted. Let the memory cloud it. Decided instead of complaining, I do something about it. Forever's not a time, it's a place, some state of mind. They never gave me mine. The limit to stay behind. It's these I need time. Haters we haven't filled. Places we haven't been. Status we haven't killed. Lies we haven't touched. Words I need to say. Tell me who needs forever. My forever's today. My guys on time. Meant to be this way. Tell me who needs forever. Now I need y'all to say infinite lies. Hey, say infinite lies. Never say never. We're gonna live forever. Help me out. Say infinite lies. Hey, infinite lies. Yeah, never say never. We're gonna live forever because we never gonna die. No, we are never gonna die. Yeah, cause you can hear my words in this song, and they gon' play on after I'm gone. Cause yo, we never gonna die. No, we are never gonna die. Yeah, you can hear my words in this song, and they gon' play on after I'm long gone. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize the importance of that. When I wrote it, I was like, oh man, you know, I'm leaving this teaching job to go chase this wild dream. And one of the students, man, he was like my worst student, I'm not gonna lie. This kid Javier, he was like, you know what, Mr. J, you're actually teaching us an important lesson. And I was like, what's that? He's like, you're teaching us that it's important to chase your dreams. And I was like, oh yeah, man. I'm just getting the hell out of here, but yeah, you know. And then that's when I wrote the song. I was like, okay, maybe I can turn this into a teachable moment or something. I don't know. Anyway, you guys doing okay? All right, good. You're doing excellent on the crowd participation, I must say. All right, now this next one. Oh, this is something that has since the last JoCo cruise, that was 2020 that I was on. A lot's changed. A lot's similar, but there's a little less of me that I'm very proud of. But also, I can say there's a little more of me because I now have a baby, y'all. Me and my wife decided right after the pandemic to become foster parents, and it has been an amazing, beautiful journey. So, one thing I can say, and I saw it upstairs in the Lido deck, my kid, he's 3 now, he loves fruit. So, he wanted me to ask you guys if you guys love fruit like he loves fruit. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna point at a few of you because I want to know your favorite fruits. What's your favorite fruit?
Mango.
Mango! Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. What's yours? Orange. Classic. What's yours? Mango. What's yours? Cantaloupe. That's my kid's favorite. Honeydew. Another great one. What's yours? Bananas. That's my kid's second favorite probably. And what about, let me get one from up top. Yell it out! Pineapples. I heard that. What was that? Strawberries. Oh. Grapes, all classic and amazing fruits. So, tomato, all right. Deep cut. All right, now, I mean, is it your favorite fruit? Come on. All right. So, I was surprised I didn't get anyone to say like, dragon fruit. So anyway, one of my favorite rappers of all time is this guy named Notorious B.I.G. Now, you know, baby. Also, like, he was a big guy, he was doing his thing, but like, he has a song called Gimme The Loot. And then I thought, like, what if Biggie, like, the fruit, stay with me. What if Biggie liked the fruit as much as he liked the loot? He might make a song called Gimme The Fruit. So that's what I did. So I made a children's album, and I'm really proud of it. And on this song, we're gonna talk about the fruit. So, I'm gonna say Gimme The Fruit. I need you to say Gimme The Fruit back to me. Gimme the fruit! Gimme the fruit! Gimme the fruit! Gimme the fruit! Peaches, plums, cherries, grapes, give me the fruit! Give me the fruit! Yeah, all right, so we're gonna do this. Rob, are you ready? I'm ready. What's your favorite fruit, Rob?
Blueberries.
Blueberries! Great pick! Oh my goodness. That's a good one. Let's do it, y'all. Can you clap your hands like this? Fruit is delicious, fruit is so wonderful, fruit is nutritious, fruit is so colorful, and if I could have my way, I might eat fruit every meal of the day. See, I'm serious, oh you don't know, supermarket, homegrown, they make me happy, shout out to Rappy, Pastor Opals and Bell News. Hey, gonna tell you what I need, I'm a best on a candy, cause I don't want the sweet, stop laughing, and got a salad that I always wanna eat. Give me it up, give me it all, give me it you. Please say, give me the fruit. Peaches, plums, cherries, grapes, give me the fruit. Watermelons, mangoes, give me the fruit. In a bowl, even whole, not to choose. Hey, but it's the truth. Give me the fruit. Give me the fruit. what's next. Oh, I do know what's next. So I haven't talked about any video games, but anybody playing any cool video games right now? All right, cool. All right, so one of my favorite video games that I go back to so much is this game called Final Fantasy VII. Now my mom would say when I was playing this game, she's like, these games are so unrealistic. Like, why would you want to play them? And she would see me playing Final Fantasy, and she's like, what's this game about? And I'm like, well, it's about these kids, you know, they're just trying to change the world, I guess. And there's this evil dictator who wants to suck the life force out of the world and use it to like power his evil intentions. And she's like, that would never happen. And here we are. So, not really a punchline to that one. This is a song about that crew of insurgents called AVALANCHE. Now, these guys are pretty badass. So, I want to make sure we like really capture the essence of being a true down soldier. So if you could, put a fist in the air like this. And we're gonna pump that fist. I'm gonna show you how to do it. And when we pump it, we're gonna say the word hey. So it's gonna be like this. Hey, 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 hey. We did it. Hey, sir, hey, not a bit nervous. Come on, hey, hey, got a bit further to go by any means. Hey, get rid of my enemies. Hey, hey now, hey, C-H-E, let me hear y'all. Hey, 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 nervous, no lip service. Got a bit further to go, do what I gotta. Hey, who want that problem? Hey, A-B, hey now, hey, C-H-E, look, you can stop now. There's a master company called Severance. I don't know exactly what the rent's up, but they wanna get me showing them a life stream, and they just can't let that continue. They don't care who they hurt, who they get you. Wanna turn the whole planet against them. It's simply a joint of resistance, where you wind up going against us. And my name Barrett Wallace, and I'm known for paralyzing, polarizing, pulse into submission. We ain't man aside. Wish this world wasn't violent. Get worse if we allow it. I'm here with a cannon for an arm and a mind with nothing but revenge inside it. Avalanche, man, them toes don't have a chance. Watch them scatter, man, we never embarrassed, man, those battle plans. My people beside me, team up behind me with a bit of voice of reason. Biggs and Wedge and Jesse and anybody in my way we're squeezing. Could be high down there, but Bob the reason it's gotta be the highest treason. But we came too far to back down, and I'm not leaving till we even. Big it 2 up once you get equipped. Matter of the shit was no it fits. Everybody, let me see your fist like this. Yes, yes, yes. Endurance, got a bit further to go by any means. Get rid of my enemies, baby. Hey now, hey, I can't hear y'all. Come on, hey, hey, not a bad nervous, no, sir. Got a bit further to go. Who want I gotta? Who want that problem? Hey, B-A-R-R-E-1-T. They gon' have to come get me if they want me. I don't bend, I don't break, don't care about much. Just my daughter Mollylele and my people's being free. You gotta understand, son, I don't have the answer. I just keep the faith, and I always keep this handgun. No, I mean that literally, cause I got a handgun. I call this a gun arm, so I'm never unarmed, get it? So what happens is in this game, this guy's arm is actually a cannon. It's kind of weird. But like Megaman, my namesake. So anyway, I really like characters that have guns for arms. I don't know, I think that's cool. Anyway, JoCo, put them up, go! Hey, 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 hey. No, I mean it literal. Never ever unarmed, gotta understand, son. I always keep my handgun. Yeah! Alright, okay, stop. Everybody make some noise. For Rob Kovacs on the keys. How to save me? Yeah. Okay. I'll stop there. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Got taken away in these. Yeah. I don't know why they call this game Final Fantasy and there's like 45 of them, but yeah. I don't know. Semantics. Anyway, y'all doing okay? Everybody good? Excellent, excellent. Okay, So another thing that me and my kid do every time he goes to daycare is we do these really cute affirmations. Now, sometimes we need those affirmations. It's the times where like you just gotta pump yourself up because like the world is like constantly beating you down. So it's like always make sure he gets this affirmation. So I want to just give you the affirmation, and then hopefully, I don't know, maybe it'll power you through your day. So let's see how it works. All right, so I'm gonna say a thing, you say a thing back to me. It's simple. Say, I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough. I'm lovable and I'm capable. I'm lovable and I'm capable. And if I put my mind to it, I know that I can do it. I know that I can do it. Because I'm lovable and I'm capable. I'm lovable and I'm capable. That's right, don't you forget it. All right, let's do it. This is a little jam called Loveable and Capable. All right. So it's a little story. There was a little boy and his name was Dre. Dre was about to go to the 3rd grade. He got dressed for the very first day, and at breakfast he had a sad look on his face. His mom said, son, what's the matter? She said nothing, but his expression got sadder. First day of school brings all types of doubt. There's new people and a new place to figure out. He said, Mom, what if the new kids don't like me? They have parties and ride bikes without me. What if they're mean and they tease me? Or if I struggle because the work isn't easy? Man, his mom knew just how to reply. She said, look at me, hold your head up high, cause you got places to go, people to see. So JoCo cruise, repeat after me. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. I'm lovable and I'm capable. And if I put my mind to it, I know that I can do it. Cause I'm lovable and I'm capable, yeah. And don't you forget it. Thank you. All right. We moving. So, all right, we'll get back to more of that. I'm actually doing a kids show when? Saturday? Sunday? I don't know. Check your schedules. It's in there somewhere. It's 10 in the morning for the kiddos. I'll be playing a lot of the kids stuff. So, now, back to the gamers? Yeah, okay. Now, I grew up loving a cartoon that has still become a huge thing, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, good. So I had the honor of writing a song for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game that came out last spring, Shredder's Revenge. Now, that's like bucket list. I wrote the song, and the guy's like, man, I love this song. We want to make it the ending credits theme. And I was like, wait, what? That's like really cool. So I was like, absolutely, you can do that. And they're like, all right, cool. So I want to play it for you guys real quick. It's short, but if I can play it for you, I just would love to get the appropriate amount of turtle power from you. So we'll see how our turtle power gauge goes. I'm going to need you to help me out here. Say, cowabunga! Cowabunga! Ooh, that's pretty high on the turtle power gauge. All right. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, y'all. Now, I got to announce that we have a special guest. He came a long way just to join us on the JoCo cruise.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Good advice.
Go ninja, go ninja.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go.
Can I get the music up in the minors just a little bit? All right, y'all. So we're gonna dance a little bit for this one. This is the Shredder's Revenge and credits, and it goes like this. So help me out. Say go ninja, go ninja, go. Say go ninja, go ninja, go. Yeah. Okay. Hey, heroes in the house, yeah. Okay, now somebody say turtle power. Say turtle power. Say turtle power. Now scream. Read all about how Shredder became mad things without a doubt. And here's a little story I like to tell about four youngsters coming out of the shell. Might be wondering what this world comes to. Talking turtles, worse than kung fu. Straight from a sewer, making maneuvers in New York City, bringing it to wrongdoers. Donatello and Venom and Denka, trained under the watch from Iron Splinter. Raphael is strong, but he's reckless. Next, Michelangelo, and he ain't stressing. Leonardo, your fearless leader. After a long fight, we'll need some pizza. The only way we can quell this hunger, if you with me, say cowabunga! That's turtle power. Thanks, guys. That's turtle power. All right, let's see if y'all remember this one. Okay, it goes T.U.R.T.L.E. power. T.U.R.T.L.E. T.U.R.T.L.E. Teenage Mutant Ninja. On a half shell come the heroes for. In this day and age, who can ask for more? The crime rate's high with muggings mysterious. On the loose and police are furious. They can't find the source of this lethally evil force. And I'm a lead witness, so give me a corner. Call somebody, maybe hit a reporter. Call April O'Neil is on this case. Of a city high trace, there's no time to waste. We need heroes quick on the double. Have pity on the city, man, we're in trouble. We need heroes like the Lone Ranger when Tonto came Tonto, and there was danger. They didn't say they'd be there in half an hour. He displayed turtle power. T.U.R.T.L.E. 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 Teenage Mutant Ninja. So yo, when I say turtle, you say power. Turtle, 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 turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle power. Thank you. Thanks, Robbie. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, oh yeah, I want to do this thing with you guys that me and 88-Bit do often, but I want to first give you an opportunity to show the people what you do. So, 88-Bit, can you give them a little medley?
I'll do a short, I'll do one Megaman too.
Okay, we'll give them some Megaman too. Ooh, all right, okay. 88-Bit, y'all. So I want to move into a bit of a weird topic, and it is it's the topic of names. So my name is Megaman. That's what most people know me as, but my real name is Raheem. That is a name that I don't think is super difficult, but everyone else does. So people really mess this up. The only time they didn't is when I went to Africa. They were like, "Oh, Raheem!" And it's like John there. I was like, "Oh, cool." But for most of my life, people have been like, "Ryan?" What? Ryan? That doesn't sound. Anyway, so anyway, what happens with people, usually white people, when they mess my name up, I let it go because I'm a nice guy. I'm like, hey man, whatever gets this awkward conversation over faster, let's go. And then I had a friend stop me. He was like, hey man, don't let people call your own name. And I'm like, well, all right. And she's like, well, look, if people can learn Schwarzenegger and Tchaikovsky and all these other names, surely Raheem isn't that difficult. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I said, well, you know what? When people tell you what they want to be called, when people tell you their name, their pronoun, and it's super simple to just call them what they want to be called, right? I didn't think it was that difficult. So I was like, you know what? Let's find a teachable moment. Let's find a way where I can put this into a term in a way that kids will understand. And so I made a song called That's Okay. And basically it's about when people screw your name up, just being like, hey man, correct them, give them a moment to get it right, and then we move forward. So what I'd like to do is demonstrate with a few of you. I'm going to come down there. I didn't ask permission to do this, but I am going to come to the front row and just ask for a couple of names. And when I do, just give me a name into the microphone, your real given name, not like your username from AOL or whatever. Like, just give me a name. I'm gonna do my best to come back to it, and then I'm gonna like try to rap it and like rhyme it in rhythm. We'll see how it works. I don't know. Don't try this at home, y'all. So this is the name freestyle. Now this, yeah, don't try it at home, y'all. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? Rob, you ready? All right, okay. Let's see. Wait, is the music playing? What's going on? I don't hear music. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wow, that was weird. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna come down here real quick. You can see this. Oh, that's okay. Hey, goes like this. If my name's a little hard to pronounce, well, that's okay. You say that's okay. Hey, and if you need some help sounding it out, well, that's okay. You'll say that's okay. Hey, I'll teach you when you teach me. Hey, 'cause that's the way this world should be. Hey, so if you need a little help with my name, well, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Hey, what's your name? What? Jacqueline. Can I call you Jackie? It's all good, but you have to ask, G. Say, what's your name? John. This is John. And John, he's the bomb. And if you are enjoying my rhymes, kindly go to Megaman.com. What's your name? Victor. Yo, this is Victor. Victor, I'll say you're the winner because your name, literally, is Victor. What's your name? Michael. This is Michael. Can I call you Mike? Absolutely. Only if I like? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna continue to write. What's your name? Angela. Oh my gosh, girl. I have to say, and it's not just the outfit, but you are out of this world. So, what's your name? Eric. Eric is a parent that you got pretty good parents. And we're in here. And it is, my name's a little hard to pronounce. Well, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Hey, and if you need some help sounding it out, well, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I'll teach you when you teach me. Yeah, 'cause that's the way this world should be. Hey, so if you need a little help with my name, well, that's okay. Say, that's okay. Hey, what's your name? Another John. Oh my gosh, I see him all the time. So much so that I couldn't think of a rhyme. Hey, what's your name? Gianna. Gianna, that's a good one. I don't like drama. What's your name? Christine. Christine's on my team. What's your name? Eric. Another Eric, but Eric loves peace, and that there is apparent. Hey, what's your name? Mark. This is Mark. Mark. And he's the leader of the gold team, which means he's pretty smart. What's your name? Cherie. And you're here in here with me, and we're having a great time. Hopefully you see. So what's your name? This is Jennifer. Can I call you Jen? Only if you're my friend? If my name's a little hard to pronounce, well, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Hey, and if you need some help sounding it out, well, that's okay. Come on. That's okay. Yeah, I'll teach you when you teach me. Yeah, 'cause that's the way this world should be. Hey, so if you need a little help with my name, well, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Speaking of peace, sir, can you and I do that thing we do when we tell that story? You know that story. This is a track called Dream Master. It's a little more, you know, I guess kind of sad, but it's important. It's not sad, right? All right. I don't want to bring them down too much. It's uplifting? All right, thank you. Okay, so this one is inspired by a video game called Little Nemo, the Dream Master, which is inspired by a great series of books about Little Nemo and Slumberland. And so, Little Nemo was this kid that had, oh, thank you, one person, who had this phenomenal imagination that could take him anywhere. This bed would just take off. So anyway, in this story, I'm gonna tell you basically the Megaman origin story. And through this, but we're gonna need a little help from you. So I'm gonna say, hey, hey, and you're gonna say, all right. So it goes like this. I'm gonna be like, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright. Once upon a time, before beats and the rhymes, and before there was ever any random, there was a boy in the hood who always did good, so the bullies of the block couldn't stand him. And on Christmas and birthdays, he got a lot of presents, so many he didn't know what to play with. He had Transformers, He-Man, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, but the G.I. Joes were his favorite. And he was so creative that if they didn't make the toy like he decided to create it, he put Storm Shadow's legs on Snake Eyes' body, then they popped, but then he duct taped it. He made spaceships while the big kids hung out on the block playing hide and seek and riding bikes. He used to try to get involved, but they told him get lost. That's when they started getting high at night. Then I heard he made a friend that was as nerdy as him. When he had about all he could withstand, he collected comics, cards, studied, knew the Star Wars script like the back of his hand. And in school he made A's and B's. Teachers complimented his amazing feats. And all the while he wondered, if I'm so amazing, geez, why does nobody want to play with me? He said, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, man, why does nobody want to play with me? He said, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, well, alright. To say this kid looked funny in school, that would be a colossal understatement. He had high water pants and Coke bottle frames and a mouthful of orthodontic braces. His first girlfriend was named Christina Perez. He took her everywhere. Now the boy is so cool. She dated him on a dare and left him standing there without a clue. Man, kids can be so cruel. But when people couldn't like the boy any less, his mama went and bought the kid an AES, because his mother felt this was the best way to keep him out of the street, although they were penniless. The child, she didn't want an empty nest. It's a healthier addiction than cigarettes, and so it began. How did he escape the scene? He sat in front of his screen, and he chased his dreams. He went, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright. He went up, up, down, down, left, right, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright. Last verse, y'all. So fast forward a couple years, he gains a couple peers and sucks up game like a vacuum. Then he went off to college and searched for knowledge. Then develops the heart to make rap tunes. Vowed to stay true. When he dropped his debut, it did. It's got his little name up, and it was money in the bank. But then he drew a blank every time a new LP came up. And so he thought back to childhood and how he survived in such a wild hood. But then he realized they didn't hate him, and whatever didn't break him, well, that's what made him. So he decided to combine his love for games and rap, open his soul and let him in. He chopped up some 8-bit sounds, put it down, and now they call him Megaman. Girls that didn't care are now interested. But the best part of the story comes at the end. That part hasn't been written yet. To go, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, man, that part hasn't been written yet. Come on, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, hey, hey, alright, alright, alright. Just a little message to those out there that keep dreaming. I don't know that kid, but if I knew that kid and I met him today, I'd say, you're awesome, kid. So I write all my songs in the third person for that reason, so I can be like, that wasn't me. But always keep dreaming. Thank you. Speaking of dreaming, man, 2020, when I was on the cruise, I was booked, the cruise from hell. No, it actually was a great cruise. We just thought we were going to return to hell. That's kind of like, but the first thing I did, the first night of the day, they had me booked for a signing. They were like, all right, so we're going to have you do a signing. You're going to sit next to the McElroy family and Scalzi. And I'm like in the middle, and I'm like, wow, I've never seen so many people walk past me in my life. But it really like made me understand, like, I should never ask for a signing ever again. So, but I looked and I talked to the McElroys and they had a book, and I talked to Scalzi, he had a book, and I was like, you know what, I've been thinking about finishing this book. And Scalzi said, finish that fucking book. I don't even know if he remembers this. He said that to me, and I did. So the book is out, and it's called Dream Master, named after that song. And I believe there's some here wherever you buy things. But I want to do one more song for y'all, if that's okay. Yeah. All right. So we got one more. This is from Megaman 9. There was a game that came out, man, this kind of started my whole process, because this game came out and it was like a retro style game that was on the new systems, and I loved it so much, and I started writing songs about it, and then Capcom, the company that makes the game, called me, and yeah, I thought it was going to be really bad, so I pretended to be someone else when they called me, and they're like, yeah, we talked to this Megaman guy, and I was like, nah, he's not here, but you know, what do you need? And they're like, well, we just wanted to know if he's familiar with copyright, because like, you know, he like jacked our stuff. And I was like, he probably doesn't know that exists. But if anything, he's probably paying an homage to, you know, that's what I'm trying to tell him. And because it was like the maybe 25th or 20th year of Mega Man, and I was like, maybe he just was thinking about the anniversary or something. And they were like, oh, that's cute. And then there was a long pause, and then the gentleman from Capcom was like, well, I just wanted to tell him that we love it. I was like, wait, what? You love it? And he's like, yeah, we loved it. We've been playing it in the office, man. We love this stuff. So we just wanted to see if we could talk to him about getting like an official license for this music that he created about our product. I didn't know that's not a thing. I think I kind of broke character at that point. I was like, what, for real? Yo, he's down. And I was like, that's not a thing. Turns out it wasn't a thing. Like, no one before me had done this with a major video game company. And so I'm officially, I don't know if I'm in the record books or something, but the very first independent artist to like be officially licensed by like a major company. And I thought that was cool. And then what showed me it was really important is that the next two people they licensed, do you know the next two they licensed were? No. Drake and Lil Wayne. So I was like, oh dang, I'm in some pretty elite company. Must be doing something right. So, but this was a song I wrote after that. It's called Splash Woman, and I thought it would be perfect for this being a boat that is rocking. Hopefully we do not get splashed. But it's a love story that takes place underwater. So as you can imagine, that can be a little difficult. So this jam is all about that. And so there's a little dance in it. We're going to do a little hand thing like this during the chorus. We're going to make a wave. Hopefully no one gets seasick. We do have Dramamine if you need it. All right, so this is my last song. My name is Megaman, and that's Rob Kovacs, y'all. Like I'm Sherlock Holmes, my dome kind of messed up from what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing. Got me not knowing what to believe in. Well, I was freezing, battling bosses. The record is flawless, zero losses. I came across this stunning young piece who resided at the bottom of the sea. And she told me her name was Splash Woman, beautiful but deadly. She was mad cunning, a voice that was soothe the savage. Beast but sing way above average. Master the way she got me in a spell, got me on lockdown, sort of like a cell. But I'm on on a mission and I can't afford to fail. Cause girl, I got a secret to tell. I don't know how to say this, so I'ma just say it. Cause you're my favorite. Even underwater, I'm enchanted by your fragrance. You're nothing to play with, won't you be my baby? Baby, we can get a bite this lip and maybe get a bite somewhere, my dear. Even though she knew the truth about Ran, I had a feeling she would understand. But put up your hands. I was in love before, but I love you more. Could you come aboard and go away with me so I can make you sick? What you mean to me? Baby, we can be free. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Under the sea. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Just you. Seems like every couple years I get that feeling like I'm about to hit that ceiling. But I can't, cause this time was spikes. When I reached the lamp and it was time to fight, I couldn't do it. Pumped out like ashes and victims. Started singing, I had to listen. Lovely what she sang, the fish came and all of a sudden the mission changed. Insane. Told me about a true purpose. The same victims that fell through the surface. A few days ago the contract expired and she was scared that we thrown into the fire. Her mama gave her a reason to live, and now she gotta do what he says. He shed a tear, said she don't understand. Gotta stick to my plan, I owe everything to this man. Please, Megaman, don't take it personal. It hurts, I know, I'll make it worse, you know. But he saved me, baby. Turning my back on wild, they be just plain crazy. And it's the only way to get in. Let that battle begin. We can't be friends. My heart's up too slow. Land door closed. You to make a bust, and now it's time to roll. Hands up. Thought I was in love before, but I love you more. So they can come aboard and go away with me. I'll make you see what you mean to me, and then we can be free. Oh, oh, under the sea. Oh, oh, just you. Well, the battle was on and it was fierce. She hit the other side and left the armor pierced. But on the command, the fish attacked me, cocked the mega buster and hit him exactly. The battle took a turn that was odd. Every time I fired a shot, she didn't dodge. Took each blast from the young cannon and smiled at me as every shot was landing. First I didn't know what she was planning. Suddenly I started understanding. And yo, and this is letting me win, giving me what I need so I can get to the end. And by the 17th hit, began to stagger. I fell to the ground, ran and grabbed her. Looked her in her eyes, she tried to laugh. Pulled me close and handed me her staff. I said I wish it didn't have to be like this. I'm thinking he might miss, yeah, you be my miss. And now don't be foolish, you gotta do this. Let the whole city know what the truth is. Well, you got stuff to do. And girl, I wanna give it all up for you. I've been invincible and I'm holding you. JoCo Cruise makes the best. Hey! Love you, boss, so baby, come aboard and go away with me. And make you see what you mean to me. And we can be free. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Under the sea. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey. Now what I say, Mega, you say Ran. Mega, Ran, Mega, Ran. Yeah, it's a poisonous encounter, so I had to get this in there. Poison! Thank you guys so much. My name is McFeely. This is Rob Kovacs. I'll see you guys around this week, y'all.
Megaman and Rob Kovacs. Keep it going one more time for Mollylele as well. By the way, Rob has a couple of shows tomorrow, a couple of piano shows tomorrow. Check out Sked for that. One more reminder regarding our onboard booking opening tomorrow. We neglected to mention JoCo Cruise 2026 is already over 85% sold out. So thank you for that. And the last thing I will leave you with, as soon as we can get my computer plugged in, once again, Jonathan wishes you all the best and he'll see you soon, he hopes. Everyone have a great dinner. We'll see you later on.